We're going live now. Leash.
Hey, y'all know what it is? Hey,
Okay,
I'm
got
a
that.
little ass bitch with a big ass fatty. Bitches pop shit, trust me, they don't at me. Bitches chasing beef, but I'm chasing that bag, B. And laughing at these bitches because these bitches is bad fees. Doug's period can't take you bitches serious, but I can take your man because he keep looking at me curious. I how you bitches mad real fast and furious. Fuck around and how you smacked up and delirious. Nah, we just fucking with y'all. Y'all know what it is. We in this bitch, loud, live, and in cooler.
I'm just sharing real quick. I gotta do the just do.
Do
Yeah,
you do?
what's up, everybody? Checking in. What's up, everybody?
What's goody? Is we live? Who is we live? Y'all know what it is.
We gotta
We
come
live.
with the question of the day, and every single day it's be live for us to do motherfucking live. Let
I
me.
got my little Jill Scott rap on Erica Badu ass looking like the name.
And
You
I just,
better call Tyrone.
this is
Call. What y'all think?
why you got to checking in. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and one subscribe to our YouTube channel. 9 times with Pete and Leash.
Thank you very much. Come again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was just letting the folks come in. What's up,
Right.
everybody? Hey, Shantae Watson. How
Hey, Shantae. Shantae, Shantae. I want to be your man. Remember
Okay.
that throwback song? See,
How
I
you
don't know
doing,
nothing
girl?
about that.
Think we here to provide y'all with a nighttime tea with Pete Unleashed yet again. We apologize for not coming live yesterday. We were having some technical difficulties, and I just gave up on trying. I'm not gonna cap y'all down. We had some technical difficulties, and once it gets a little too late, past the time that I want to start the live, I just say, fuck it.
Fuck it, honey. It ain't like if he play my song, you know I could rap that shit loud, live, and color any given time.
Okay, it's nothing that it's her song, so hey, this is what we do around these motherfuckers.
Okay, let me follow the rules and share, share, share,
Now you
share,
gotta
share, share,
share,
share.
baby. Share,
Okay.
share.
And
You,
I am. That's what I'm doing. Don't tell me twice, Tippy.
yup. You know what it is. I'm
Right.
sharing, sharing.
It's a lovely Tuesday. $2 Tuesdays. $2 Tuesdays. Take a sip. Where you drink? Where you drink your drink? Got my little $2 Tuesday going on.
Mm,
Tuesday, Tuesday. Me and Tuesday,
this
Tuesday.
real good. Let me get a little close up. This drink is real good.
Okay, my shit hitting too. It's been a minute. I don't be drinking like that. Y'all know me, honey.
Hey, Evan. Thank y'all for
Sober
checking
gang.
in. We're just giving a little time for more people to check in before we start with the nighttime tea.
Y'all know what's up. Okay, boom. This is my last share that I'm doing, and I'm out of here. Okay, I'm not gonna keep sharing this shit.
Oh, baby, you got to. Nah, I'm just kidding.
That's my last share, and I ain't gonna say it again.
And you are. While you guys are checking in, don't forget to like this video and share this video. And subscribe
Okay,
to this P Leash on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
and I guess we can go ahead and break into some tea.
Right.
Apparently, Erica Mena.
Thank you, Shantae.
Oh, thank you, love.
Yeah, she shared. I love when people show us support. It really means a lot to me. Especially because I feel like for a long time when we went on hiatus, well, not really a hiatus, we tried a different platform to grow our network, and that platform was trash. So I felt like we kind of lost a lot of our viewers because they felt like we weren't going live no more. But it's because we were trying to build up our fan base on another platform for like 3-4 months, and that killed it because our videos was hitting the 1,000, 2Ks, and all of that. Now they're just in the hundreds, which is not a problem because that just means we just got to build it right back up. So what was you saying, Leash? Apparently, what now? What we
Oh,
getting?
my bad. No, you
Sorry.
good, honey. Erica Mena.
Oh yeah,
uh,
she definitely, is tweeting to her fans and people and stuff, letting them know, to pretty much stop giving her advice about her personal life, which I totally understand and respect that because this is the thing, she ain't asking y'all, and she just like y'all feel like y'all know what's right for y'all. She feels the same way, and her main focus is her child and their livelihood and their happiness and stuff. So she really doesn't need advice about her marriage, and she's just telling the fans to basically stop telling her, which I think she should do.
Pretty
Pretty much.
much. Yup.
She's wrong,
Stay in y'all place.
and she has every right to say that.
Pretty much. Because people be doing too much. They is a little too nosy for me, honey.
I just don't. I just feel like where people get off on trying to tell people what to do.
Okay. Who mother is y'all?
Okay, that's the one thing about the internet. People feel like they can say whatever you want, and just because you're a public figure or whatever, you don't have to have an opinion about everything. Especially if it's like not newsworthy. You know what I mean? If it's something that was put out there to ridicule her art or something, or she put something on blast, then I could understand. Commenting on it. But hey, Christina, day one checking in. Don't forget to like this video and share this video. But yeah, I just think it's stupid that people get off on trying to tell people what to do in their personal life
Right.
when it's not even up for debate or even a question that they're even searching for. It'd be different if she was like, yeah, I'm, depressed or down or talk. How some people do like to connect with their fans and talk to their fans about what they're going through. But if they're not doing that, y'all mind y'all business and shut the fuck up.
Okay. Period.
Yeah, Erica Mena said that, not me. But I agree.
Right. I mean, even though we do put our input in, talk about a
Right,
little bit,
but when you talk about what's trending with and what's out there, she ain't asking for advice on her marriage, so we don't talk about her marriage.
right.
Because honestly, when it comes to personal stuff like that, unless it was something happened, her husband happened to do something, or they're doing something great that is newsworthy, but that's not it. What personal
Right.
problems they're having in their marriage? It ain't no scandal that's hitting the blogs and the news, so we have no reason to talk about it.
No, just little light stuff, honey.
Yep.
So moving on to somebody else. Okay. Megan the Stallion. She has a $7 cleanser that she swears by. That is like the skincare of all.
What
And
is
it
it?
is by Cetaphil. It's a Cetaphil facial cleanser.
Where is it?
Isn't that funny?
Shit. Okay, but this is the thing. I wonder, does she have an esthetician or a dermatologist or anything like that? You know what I'm saying? Because
I mean, well, she says she
facials.
washes all the hot girl stuff off by using her makeup wipe, the Neutrogena makeup remover towelette, and then washing her face with the Cetaphil facial cleanser. And yeah, that's it. And I think she puts a little moisturizer on.
I mean, that's probably a good, works for her, whatever.
Bio oil.
I'm just wondering, is she like, what I'm saying? It'd be different if, let's say, if I told you, I wash my face with this every day, right? But I forget to mention that on, every 2 weeks I see an esthetician or get a facial every month. You know what I mean? Because those other things help as well. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I just wonder if that's all she does.
I mean, you never know.
If that's it, then she might have good, good skin.
I mean, I feel like different things work for different people, in all honesty. You know what I'm saying? But if you have skin like her, it doesn't hurt to try and follow and figure out what works for you. Um, she just giving some tips for some of her fans who may be having a hard time trying to find a skincare product that's working for them, something that works for her. And I'm sure she sweats a lot. doing all them shows and working out and dancing. Because she doesn't just stand there and do her music. She raps. I mean, dances
Dancing
and do all that too. So
gives people a show.
definitely busting a sweat. But that's pretty dope. I know in other news, uh, Janae Aiko, she is supposed to be hosting the Grammy premiere ceremony.
Janae.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Janae.
Yes, I like her. Uh,
That's
yeah,
amazing because her album is a good album. I like some of her songs on there.
yeah, I like her albums too. Usually
I
she does
like Stay
good.
Ready, Words, a couple of other songs. Yup.
Yeah.
And she
Well,
pretty.
apparently on March 14th, starting at noon, she will be well that's Pacific time. So noon for us will really be 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock. 1 to 2, 3 or 4. I can't remember right now. I'm not at work. You feel me? But yeah, she'll be matter of fact it's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock for us. um yeah, she'll be hosting it where there'll be a lot of Grammys given away. And she actually has a third nomination this year for her album.
I mean, I'm not surprised because it's a good album. She's a good singer,
Right,
pretty, and I feel like she's doing something a little bit different than all the other people.
right,
Sometimes saying not jumping on the train can work against you or work for you.
right.
My opinion, because you know how Hollywood is with that scam and scandals.
Well, apparently it says she reached out to Tiffany Haddish to see, yeah, to see about her co-hosting the pre-ceremony. But they said that she was informed by a staffer that she would not be compensated, nor would her hair or makeup expenses be covered.
Who?
Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, oh yeah, she was like, "I'm not doing that. I love the show. Keep doing your thing." Oh, thank you, Raphael.
Thank you. Oh yeah, let me get you a shake.
Don't forget to like and share this video so more
Okay.
people to all the festivities.
But yeah, somebody reached out though and apologized to Tiffany though for how she was treated once they learned who she reached out to. I guess they weren't paying just any old body. I guess whoever, some people would be honored just to have the opportunity. They wouldn't want no money or need no hair, makeup, or none of that.
This is the thing. In her defense, she's not just a new, like a couple years ago, right when she did the girls trip movie, she didn't make a lot of money from that, but that was her breaking star moment. She was doing probably some things, for like that, like they were offering her having to do her own thing, whatever, for her to get some notoriety,
Mm-hmm.
notice or whatever, and some more camera time. But she's done several movies, several shows, so many things. So she's kind of a household name now. So I think she
Mm-hmm.
doesn't really need to be hosting a show pro bono. But
Right.
on top of that, she has a reputation to uphold, and for her to go up there on her own dime, it's not a smart business move. You know what I mean? Because she's already, been on everything. She's been rubbing elbows with a lot of important people, been in the movies with a lot of people, and she's, coveted. So people are offering her roles. So it's not like she's at a
Not
standstill
desperate.
for,
Mm-hmm.
for, for camera time. So in all honesty, she didn't do nothing wrong in my book. Because now if it was someone like us or someone else up and coming, or really, still trying to make their name for themselves, whatever, then that makes sense for them to host or something and just, just for the opportunity. But she really
Right. Not someone like her.
Taylor, thank you for checking in.
All
Don't forget
right, thank you for checking in, y'all. Well, yeah, apparently they did try to fix their face, reach out and apologize and stuff.
because they knew she's not just. It's not like you just saying, "Oh, nobody." It's not like it's somebody that's trying to make a name for themselves. She already has a name. She has done numerous of movies at this point, shows, and she's a comedian that travels.
Right.
She's done, Netflix. Hell, she got her own Netflix special. Like, why
What?
does she, we ready? She got that. Hey, Susan Ross, thank you for checking in. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people know who she is, so it's like she don't really need to be hosting nothing for free.
Pretty much.
Now, if it was like a friend of hers show or something like that, I could see why she would be doing something for free. But shit, that's a network; they can afford to pay.
What?
Yeah, that's almost an insult to sit there and say they're not. If she,
Yeah, pretty much. But I think they had established that before they learned who she was going to get to co-host. I think when they initially thought she was going to find somebody, that she was just going to find somebody that was going to do it for free. But she went and found somebody that will actually heighten and enlighten the show, because a little comedy, little humor always kind of brings more viewers. Because everybody don't come to watch stuff for the music and stuff. Everybody not into that. Excuse me, but some people like certain comedians and stuff like that. When they learn that they are hosting, that will draw them like, oh, let me see, check it out.
right, that's what I'm saying. She's popular enough to start making demands of making
Mm-hmm.
money and stuff. Because that's how Hollywood would do you like that. For a long time, you could be getting famous and getting popular, but little do you know, they're not making no money.
Right. Yep. Yeah. Pretty much. I've been watching videos from a lot of stars talking about how some stars be broken stuff.
Well, because
But
companies, record deals, and record companies and stuff ain't nothing but loan shark. They give you these advances that you now got to pay back, and then they lure you in with these contracts with these you know different clauses and stuff like that. And of course, when you don't have a whole legal team to represent you, you're like and you're coming from the bottom trying to make it somewhere. You're already excited. You signed away and don't even really know. And once you're in a business and seeing how much
once
money.
you sign, it's over.
Because
It's
like,
over
yeah,
for you.
what if they gave you an advance of $1 million, right? But
Mm-hmm.
your albums made 10 million. Do you think that's kind of fair to you?
Mm-mm. Because
No.
they
And
getting
then on
that.
top of that, they are going to appoint you an assistant, a manager, an agent, all these people now that you got working underneath you that you have to pay, of course. Um,
Hair and makeup, your band,
Yep.
sound.
And then as you get, more more known, you got to pay for security. Then you got to live in high profile places because you can't just live anywhere. Then and you don't know these shows and bookings for just more exposure, and you're not making no money. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That and then also the first album, they're pretty much going to set up all the songs they want you to sing for the most part. So now you're also not making any writer credits or any writing money. You're not getting any publishing rights. The company is.
Yeah.
Like they be doing a lot of twisted shit.
I'd be scamming. That's why on our next subject, Young Blue. We talked about him last week. He gave Boosie $100,000 or whatever, just to show him his appreciation for believing in him or whatever. And they're saying his stock is rising. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty much his success is just constantly growing. That song that he released, Your Mind Still, which is actually a song that I like. I'm not even going to cap. Um, it's just doing numbers. He is number 24 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart.
That's a good number, for it to be on 100. It's on the top.
Right, on the Billboard, yeah. So he's doing his thing. Also, we got Tusi. I don't know if you heard of him, Tusi Two Times. Well, he is has been doing a lot of features. He recently had a studio built that he's been creating the best sounding music, um, some new equipment and things, of that things of that nature. He just has a few things that are on the way. Say Lovey Dovey, Gone Too Soon, WYTD. Yeah. So that's what he's got features with Tokyo Jets, Nuki Squad, YWN Portland. Just a few names. Yeah, he's doing his thing. couple of these stars out here doing their things.
Speaking of artists doing their thing, Cardi B like tells her fans and people who keep asking her to do collaborations with everybody, she feels like just because I'm showing love to someone doesn't necessarily mean that I have to do a collaboration with them. And just let me, why can't she pretty much show them love and support without y'all saying do a collab, like, can she focus on her shit for a minute and then maybe
Yeah.
ask people to put them on, and maybe not everybody does she technically, just because she respects them and lives for them doesn't necessarily mean she wants to do a collaboration
Right.
or has to, or it's not, it's a lot more that happens in order to make songs and stuff like that. You can't just write it and just record it and just throw it out there. You got to do a lot of licensings and this and that, and all this shit has to clear. And but when
It's a
you're
lot of behind the scenes paperwork and shit that is really supposed to be done first.
yeah,
Yeah.
so they have to dot all their I's and cross all their T's before they can do anything. So it's not that easy. She had to tell some of her fans, fall back on that. You can't just, because she was showing love to Lizzo, but she's like, well, damn, I kind of like, in a sense, I'm paraphrasing. She's like, well, let me do a song first and then put her on the song. Y'all just want me to collaborate with everybody. It's just I just want to show them love sometimes. Like
Right.
I plan on it.
Because I had seen something about she was saying she wouldn't mind doing a drawing with Lizzo.
Right, and I mean, I'm hell. They did. They were in the on that movie with J Lo together.
Oh, word.
You didn't see it? The strip.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
What is it? What was it called? Hustlers. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah. I mean,
That when I get off of here, I'm gonna put that on.
Lizzo was kind of like one of the like background strippers. Like I think she might have had a like a speaking part. I can't remember, but she was like one of the background people in it.
Oh, okay, true. Well, yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch much TV till recently, about 5 years ago, 4 years ago or so, because
Moving not
when
that up.
you got in the streets and stuff, you ain't really think about no TV. I'm just gonna, you
Put
know
it.
what I'm saying? Like, you're not really thinking about no TV. You don't really got no time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you.
y'all know how it is, and if you don't know how it is, keep it that way. You feel me? But in other news, Dr. Seuss, his six Dr. Seuss books will no longer be published over offensive images.
Which books is this?
Okay, I'm trying to figure out, when did Dr. Seuss become offensive with his images? Who he offended?
Green eggs and
He's
ham.
been around forever, and now people want to take offense.
Fish, fish, bluefish. I mean, give me like a bone. Like, what is it with Dr. Seuss, baby? Green eggs and ham.
Well, first of all,
I want to know.
um,
Is it green eggs and ham?
I don't even know so far. I'm gonna get to the code. And to think I saw it on Mulberry Street will no longer be published. That been out since 1937. You
Wow.
feel me? If I ran the Zill, that been out since 1950. You feel me? Um,
But shit, no cast, but he already made his money. Well, whoever owns his at stake, 'cause I'm pretty sure he did, baby.
right. I mean, I think he died though anyway. It says, yeah,
I'm just
he
saying, like,
died in 1991. But it says that those books portray people in ways that are hurtful and wrong. And also McElliot's Pool, On Beyond Zebra, Scrambled Egg Super, and The Cat's Quizzer.
what about Cat in the Hat?
No.
Green eggs and ham. I just want to.
It says and to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street, a character is described as Chinaman, has lines for eyes, wears a pointed hat, and carries chopsticks and a bowl of rice. Yo, these people gotta be stopped, bruh.
Like,
Yo, these books been around forever, and motherfuckers want to take advantage. That's my problem with motherfuckers and shit. Cause now all these little different platforms, motherfuckers want to have something to say and shit. Shut the fuck up. These books been around forever. Don't and did nobody take offense back then? Why the fuck is you take? It's been since 1937. You want to wait till 2021 to have a fucking problem with that book? Are you dumb? You feel me? Like people just be wanting to have something the fuck to say because the man had lines for eyes and a pointed hat and a bowl of rice. They was trying to identify so they could show people the different races and different cultures to make divert cultural. That's what helped bring us all together. Some of this shit like this.
then let's be clear. Some stereotypes are there for a reason. Let's not act like they don't sell rice at every Chinese restaurant.
Cause they do. That's what they known for. You want pork fried rice? You want rice? Come on, we all know this. We joke with each other. We fry chicken wings.
Rice, chicken fried rice, shrimp fried rice. I mean, and they use chopsticks. That's just part of their culture. It's not no readers.
My thing is, all of this stuff was around before all of this social networking and Facebooking and all of these different platforms for people to be able to see how it is in these different cultures and stuff, and these different people to be able to identify. We was coming from a slavery time, coming from a oppressed time, coming from a very different time where people weren't able to travel different places so frequently and easily and shit. People were limited with what they seen and what they knew. So books like these came out to help people be able to broaden their fucking horizon right in their house.
But see, what pisses me off is like, okay, so y'all gonna boycott, and now y'all they not publishing these books because they're so offensive. All this, but then y'all same people want to sit there and be like, okay, cancel these shows. Let's say if it's a kids show, whatever, but the actor in the kids show happen to be gay, or a cartoon character might be gay. They're like, oh no, that's wrong for children. But your child might be gay, sweetheart. You may not. You may have prejudice against gay people, but what about the people who don't? But y'all still want us.
My thing is, some of these books
all this bullshit
have an extra shit going on in it besides little stuff like that I'll be looking like, well, who made this book? You feel me? Like, some of them be a little inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they want to worry about the man with the lines. You feel me? In a fucking hat and a fucking bowl of rice and some fucking chopsticks. He Chinese, nigga. He walking around eating his motherfucking bowl of rice. That's not offensive. They so dumb. Like, yo, that just made me mad when I just read that. I ain't gonna lie, cause we the Dr. Seuss generation. We grew up off of all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's why I'm a little offended because I used to love reading on Dr. Seuss.
The Cat in the Hat, all of that stuff. That get the kids going. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, what's next?
What is next? What is next?
Before you know, they're gonna take Dora the Explorer and say, "Oh, the monkey."
She's offensive.
Right, she's offensive. But shit, really, honestly, they should have been getting her because she's a little girl trying to travel the world.
Okay.
You sending the kids? I'm just saying.
It's a setup. You feel me? She fooling the kids. It's a lie, it's a fraud. You feel me? What y'all gonna do about that? You gonna stop Dora from?
So it's like, so it kills me. It's like, so where's the line that we have to draw? So you can have imagination and have, cartoons of bears and sponges being people, but you can't have a book, an animated book that's drawn into.
You cannot have no man in there with no bowl of rice in his chopsticks and no pointed hat.
And knowing when these books were published, it'd be different if they was created now, trying to be like, intending to be
or something like.
These books are old and they've been selling. They've been making they sales and shit. So all of a sudden, I just think
1937, bruh. And somebody want to take offense and change some shit.
Everything
2021.
Everybody want to be oppressed.
Yes, everybody want to have a problem. Like, come on.
So bad.
I thought it was about to be a real valid reason. Like, I could agree with, like, yeah, that is crazy. I must not have noticed that. But
everybody want to be oppressed.
Just crazy tail selves. Just stop it.
Man, I just think it's damn dumb. I can't even believe. I mean, I can, but I can't. Stupid.
Mm-mm-mm.
Man, I just am lost for words. I can't believe. I mean, I can't believe it because just in this day and age, they just every
Everybody got a problem with something.
yeah. Like, God forbid you're a child, star or whatever, and then you come out to be gay. They're like, oh, they want to cancel all your endorsements and can't try to cancel you. This cancel culture is serious. But they don't be trying to cancel the executive and those networks, high networks that really be oppressing people and really screwing people over. Hell, cancel Hollywood as an entirety because they don't pay colored people the same. They don't pay women the same. They don't pay people what they should be paying. But y'all not canceling the TV you watching. I bet that.
Right. I mean,
I bet y'all not gonna cancel that.
they just do. It's just interesting world, honey. We live in just like here. It's a star, Twitch star. He's quitting his Grand Theft Auto role because it became the in-game jobs became too much like real jobs is what he says basically. um Morris announced, I don't know if you guys know Morris, you feel me, but he announced that he's quitting the resurgent Grand Theft Auto role playing scene or taking a long break. His character is Kevin Whipplew. He is a restaurant and casino manager who gets caught up in all sorts of crime and stuff like that. And he's pretty much just, it's like a like a real job on the game, having to try to run the casino and doing all that stuff. I guess you really have to act these roles out in life for it to be able to capture it into turn it into the little cartoon animated type of thing. I guess it originates from real footage. And he's like, damn it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might as well work at a real casino at this point. You feel me? Or really work at these places that I'm doing and shit. Like, I don't want to do this. So he said it was fun for a while
And that
until it
check went
wasn't.
back for a while. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was fun for a while until it wasn't. So
But most people want to steer away from anything that could possibly be said as negative because they love to say that Grand Theft Auto, is supposedly sending the wrong message. But what is the kicker? This is the kicker for me. These games most of the time be age appropriate, right? But these parents and people are allowing them to buy it and let these kids play it because some of these games are for adults. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like there should be a line between real life reality and game fantasy.
right. That's a fact. Because some of these
Imagination
people
and fun.
they do get it cross confused and they start to bring they um
Of course, it's
bullshit to the
it's
streets. You
fun to
feel
be
me?
driving a car in a video game, and grabbing another one and running somebody over because you can't you were not really trying to do that in real life. So it's funny.
Right. Getting into it, having the cops all on your motherfucking heels and shit, having to take a cool down.
When on a cartoon character, they throw a damn fucking piano or something on somebody's head. That's not real life. It's a cartoon, just like it's a game.
That's what I'm saying. So we could have all this shit going on with all these games and shit, but motherfuckers won't have a problem with the motherfucking book.
In the
With
game.
a book. I should smack these motherfuckers with them books. I promise. I should start throwing books at people. You got a problem with this book? I'm gonna smack you with it. You feel me? Because somebody need to do something. Because you're absolutely right. A lot of these game shits is just grown. It's outrageous. It's too much. You feel me? Yeah, I know. I barely let my son play the game, honey. He be lucky. I be nice sometimes, but then I be a mom most of the time. And others like, no, no, get a book, do some math, do some practice, take a nap. You feel me?
Period.
Rest is great for the body, especially growing kids. Okay.
You ain't telling no lie there. I just think it's stupid that the cancel culture is focusing on wrong shit.
Yeah, pretty
I mean,
much.
I understand the logic of it. Some shit do need to be canceled. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like, y'all going too hard on
They
games because I feel like,
be worried about the wrong shit.
they make some of these games age appropriate. Some and all these books is old as fuck. That's okay. So I feel like I understand that they're trying to say they're offensive or whatever, but you got to understand the times. It's almost like you're trying to erase history in a sense because that was created. Then I feel like it's nothing wrong with showing what where we came from to now.
Pretty much. And that's what it's about right there.
But I feel it's
Definitely part of
kind of
where
like
we
the
came
same as they
from.
tried to hide on in history so much how much they oppress us ethnic people. They don't like to really tell it and really let it push to the forefront how much they oppress us even to this day. They're not canceling it. They're not passing the laws that they got to pay women and men the same. People of color and people not of color the same. They're not doing that.
Right. Hello. They don't want to talk about that part.
And then from what I heard, word on the curve that they might be trying to pass a legislation trying to pass a bill in New York City and starting in New York that um if you pretty much sick and have a illness that they feel or they depict to be like dangerous or infectious, they can choose to detain you and put you in some health facility, pretty much like a jail, and detain you
What?
against your free will. So it's like we got to be paying attention to the bills that is they're trying to pass in legislation because bitch, if that's the case, it'll be the Holocaust all over again. In a sense, they're gonna have us in concentration camps, in hospitals, saying, "Oh, baby, you got this, you got Ebola, you got hepatitis,
No,
you got
and don't got shit.
yeah, you going there, girl? Boom, that's just another sense of control."
Yeah.
They're not canceling the damn government from all that twisted bullshit they be doing.
You ain't lying.
Suck your ass a minimum wage. Y'all not canceling that, are you?
Damn, I heard that they canceled that $15 an hour little bill they was trying to pass.
Right, because they're you listen, the way America is set up, if they do that, then the cost of living is gonna have to go up. And then the companies who can't afford to pay that are gonna have to downsize on employees, downsize on hours, downsize on a lot of things. So it's like, yeah, what's the point of making $15 an hour if you can only be offered like 15 hours a week, 20 hours a week? I'm just
Yeah.
saying, you know what I mean? And then it's not like the $15 an hour was going to affect the servers out there and people in the service industry like that.
Well, I
Server,
hope it was gonna affect me, us little customer service representatives, because I would have definitely appreciated that. Okay, I
um,
would miss an hour.
I mean that. Then again, also, but if like think about it, if you getting paid $15 minimum wage every week, right? Just flat 15. So places that's normally paying you 15 now, doing normally when you're getting that rate, you have to be doing something either hard or something that you're qualified for or have the skill set or the certification for. But then if you're making 15 already, so they're gonna keep you at that cap because that's minimum wage, right? Catch. But then you can go to McDonald's and make the same money. So it's like people who are qualified, whatever, don't they're gonna be feeling like they're gonna need more money. If not, they're gonna be leaving for to other places that's making the same money. Just it's just this.
Right,
So it's just
right,
in our area. I knew they weren't gonna do that. When I heard that, I said, "Man, that's not gonna happen. Not here. That's just not gonna happen."
right.
Mm-mm.
And you sure enough was right.
Because they, baby, no. I mean, minimum wage has probably gone up what $1 or so in the past, like, or don't quote me, but I feel like what is it now, like 8.50,
I don't even know, honey. 'Cause
right, or something like that, $9 if that. Because in
what
your
happened?
video's gone, but I can still hear you. Um,
I don't know.
but
It just said. I wonder if it's because my computer died. Let me push this button and see if I can get it to come back on. I really don't know why it just did that. I'm back though, honey. Push up a button. Stinking
okay,
bitch.
it's fine. But it's
My
because
computer
like,
always
because
dying.
I remember here when I think when I got my first job back in the day, like when I was a teenager, I think it was like $7.15, $8 or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, honey, I swore I got $6 and some change back then.
Right. You know what
You
I'm saying?
could believe that. I
Think about
swore
it like
I got $6 and some change,
in
and I
like
was salty about that. You could
in
believe
like
it.
10 years, 10, 15 years, because it really hasn't gone that much. Something like a few dollars.
It only came
But the the
really like a
the
few
the
dollars.
cost of living has been going up since then. So it's like you're always going to be underneath. Like cost of living going to be up here. While you the minimum
If
wage
you go for minimum wage, I don't shoot for minimum wage.
go
Minimum who?
like this,
Not me.
it's really gonna go like that. Huh?
I
But
don't settle for no fucking minimum wage.
no, I'm just saying, like in theory, like if minimum wage go up to here, then the cost of living go up to here. It's like we're always going to be behind. Like it's called
Right.
low class and middle class for a reason. You know, the government doesn't want everybody
Yeah.
to be paid.
Mm-mm. But it depend on you though. Depend on you and your work ethic and your school levels and stuff like that. Because if you take the initiative and go further in school or further your education beyond just high school diploma or GED, get a trade or something under your belt, then you can request more money. When they try to hit you minimum wage, you'd be like, excuse me, minimum who? You need to get you another employee, boo. You feel me? Because, honey, when you look at my little work history, resume, whatever the fuck, my last couple jobs wasn't even in the minimums. So what the fuck? Y'all gonna have some nerve trying to start me in the minimums. I ain't been there in years. I don't care how long I don't have a job. Honey, when I come back to the working field, bitch,
Well, thank you for
excuse
tuning
me.
in. Don't forget to like this video, share the video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Nighttime Tea with Pete and Lee.
It's the nighttime.
It's the
It's
nighttime.
the nighttime.
It's the nighttime. It's the nighttime tea with Pete and Leash. If your daughter was around, she'll add the in J. Marie. She's so cute.
Okay, real quick, honey. She done put herself in the shower. I miss my boo, honey.
Speaking
Word. She'll be back home though.
Speaking of shows, don't forget to check out the L&D show on YouTube. We will be appearing on them on the show someday soon. We don't have the exact
Yeah,
date, but once we do have the date on when the video will drop, we
we
will
will
definitely
let you all know, honey.
have the L&D show. They're fun, they're feisty, they're informative, and hey, it's another show for y'all to watch.
Okay.
Don't act like I didn't do nothing for you. I'm putting y'all on game. Don't be late to the party. Do not be late.
Okay.
I'm just saying you don't want to catch the train late. You know, jump on the train now. I'm just saying you don't want to miss
Okay.
out.
Or you gonna have to pay some high ass tickets.
Okay, I'm just saying because you know the shows are growing, the networks are growing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, join the gang now. I'm just saying.
You with the gang, you with the mom, what they thinking?
Yeah.
But yeah, honey. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't got no more tea. Okay, my computer getting ready to die, honey. Listen, it's gonna be no more tea for me.
You know what that means, y'all? That's all we got. We ain't got no more. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to tonight's episode. We appreciate all the love and support that y'all give us this far. Again, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nighttime Tea with Being Leash. And again, check out the L&D show also on YouTube. While you're checking our show, skedaddle onto theirs and watch their show too. We
My
see y'all
God.
tomorrow, same time, same place. Good night, y'all.